Previously on the Steve Saga. Now that the Guardian's gone, I'm all alone now.
No, you're not.
What? Oh, Galaxy Steve?
How do you know my name?
Ah, great. You don't know who I am, do you?
Nope. Hey, do you hear that?
Do I hear? Oh, no. Galaxy Steve, why don't we go in this direction? Galaxy Steve, I think it's time I told you the truth.
What truth?
Villains aren't always so obviously cut and dry. Sometimes, it isn't simply just an evil-looking monster that hates all things good deep down to the bone. Things can be complicated. All the more reason for me to find my friends. That's right. The gang's getting back together. 'Cause, well, this is the Steve Saga. Galaxy Steve, I guess it's time I told you the truth.
Okay.
Okay, listen, I am a superhero.
What?
I'm a superhero who's been fighting crime and lost his powers.
What's a superhero?
A superhero is, okay, so you clearly don't know everything. Superhero is a guy with some superpowers that fights crime and defeats evil.
But if you're a superhero, and a superhero is someone who fights crime and evil, why did you run away from that thing?
Because my powers were taken from me, and I need your help to get them back.
But you don't know who I am. How can I help you? This doesn't make much sense.
Listen, man. I just, you seem like a trustworthy individual, and I am in need of some dire help. Okay, since I don't have my powers, I can't do my superhero duties. You know.
Okay, so what do you need my help with?
I need your help in finding someone. Okay.
Okay, and who are we looking for?
We're looking for the super villain, the guy that's trying to destroy everything.
And that is.
His name is,
you don't know, do you?
No, I know his name. I just, I'm really under a lot of stress right now. And, look, you're just gonna have to give me some time, okay? I just gotta figure this out. His name is, Delusion Steve.
What do you...
He makes you
This isn't
delusional.
making any sense whatsoever.
Exactly! See, that's the villain! Look, he's making you delusional right now.
It's just you. There's no other Steve. This is...
His powers are mysterious, man. Look, it's hard to explain, but he's already gotten to you, okay? He's already gotten to you.
Look, this has been really nice meeting you, but since I met you, I got punched by somebody, ran through a field, tried to make a trap. It just wasn't very fun. I gotta go.
Wait, hang on, what? Oh man, I thought my lie would be able to convince him better rather than actually telling him the truth, because if I kept on telling him the truth, then he wouldn't believe that. Maybe I should just try. Okay, wait, Galaxy Steve. Listen, look, I tried to tell you a story that I thought would sound good because everything is kind of all over the place right now, and it's such a long story that I thought that if I made up a short story that it would be easier to just get things done, but clearly it doesn't. Look, I just need to tell you the truth, okay?
Okay.
The actual truth this time. Okay, all right. I assure you that this is actually the truth. I used to be in this world a long time ago, and I became friends with a lot of people, a lot of Steves, like you. As a matter of fact, you and I were super close friends. And this actual villainous Steve, I mean, technically he hasn't done anything fully evil, but either way, this Steve, he changed the world, and it's not what it used to be. This isn't the way things were. You and I used to be close friends. We used to be friends with someone named Alex as well, and even before that, we were friends with someone named Rainbow Steve, and after everything happened, I left this world, and when I was gone, some infection thing took over, and after the infection took over and started making all these Steves go sick, you were one of those powerful people in the world, and you took yourself out of the timeline because you didn't want to get any worse. You didn't want to get anyone else worse. And in turn, you kind of subconsciously created this guy named Illusion Steve, not Delusion Steve. And he tried to fix things by changing the world in a way that wouldn't make it normal, but make things make sense for you. So he's not evil, but he also isn't good because he stole my friend Alex's powers in order to do so. And I don't know where Alex is, and I just want everything to go back to normal. And this isn't the regular world. This isn't how things should be. You had powers. You were some super strong person. You were a kind person, and you looked over a lot of other people. I don't know, man. It's really hard to explain. Now that I think about it, that sounds even more made up than my other story. But it's
Saber,
not.
I believe you. As crazy as that might seem, I want to believe you.
You actually do believe me?
True, isn't it? I've always had this funny feeling like I just don't belong here. Something like it's just wrong. You know, I can't really put my finger on it or anything. It just seems like I'm just a step away from where I'm supposed to be, never where I am.
Exactly. Look, before you lost your memories now and became this person, you separated yourself away from everyone else to keep them safe. And I was looking for a way to fix all of it. I tried to make it so that I could bring you back into the world without the infection that you had caught, the disease that you had caught. In turn, it was kind of my fault that all of this happened in the first place. I didn't do things cautiously enough. Alex, the other person that was friends with us, we were a trio. She also had the disease, and I removed the disease from her, but in turn I also took her powers away. And the Steve you created while you were outside the timeline, Illusion Steve, he stole those powers, and with that, he had enough energy to be able to recreate this world. Well, not recreate it, but mix it up. He's changing everyone's memories, and he's changing everyone to forget about the last world that everyone was in, about their past.
Why? Why would he do that?
Well, when you created him to try and make sense of all of these things, because you were losing your mind, you really couldn't make right from wrong. You didn't understand anything that was happening, and since you still had your abilities, you created him subconscious. So it became his duty, his job, to make sense of everything for you. And the way he found would be best to do so would be to wipe your memories and make you think that everything wasn't how it would be, how it was supposed to be. I let it happen though. He gave me the option to try and fix things myself, but I was out of options and I didn't stop him. I should have stopped him, and by the time I made up my mind to tell him to stop, it was too late. He had already begun changing these things, and I'm the only one that remembers any of this because I'm not from this world in the first place. Everyone else has forgotten. Right before you found me, I was with another Steve that I was friends with, and he was the guardian of a different world completely. He was still able to remember some of the things because he wasn't from this world initially, but Illusion Steve's illusion caught up to him as well. He forgot who I was and got scared and ran away. I don't even know where he is now.
How do we fix it, Saber? How do we go back to the world that you know, the real world?
I really don't know, man. I don't have any abilities. All the Steves that I do know would have abilities don't have them. I mean, you don't even have any abilities, even though you didn't lose them. I'm guessing Illusion Steve's illusion made it so that they're pretty much just locked away. That's also probably his way of keeping everything in control. If you were to get your abilities back, then I could still somehow teach you to use them. He's probably locked them away so deep in your mind that you're not gonna be able to get them back by just trying yourself. And I'm sure if I make a machine, Illusion Steve will come by and stop me. He's probably watching over this world right now to make sure the illusion takes over completely in the right way. If I try and actually do anything, he's gonna be able to sense it and he's gonna stop me. He has the most powerful, powers in the world. He has Alex's powers and I don't even know where she is. I don't really know where to go from here. I just know that no one remembers except for me, and I'm worried that no one will ever remember. But in the end, is it that bad of a thing? I mean, if you think about it, well, everyone's safe now and everyone's technically happy, but are they truly happy? This is just some big illusion made with just the most powerful energy in this world. I didn't know what to make of it back then before he made all this happen. But now that it is happening, people may be confused, but they're happy, right?
But for how long, Saber? How long can this Illusion Steve keep this up?
With
Forever?
Alex, with Alex's powers, he could probably keep it up long enough for it to become permanent anyways, and then he won't even need to manage it. As long as he keeps managing this world for the next few generations of Steves, then they're gonna forget anyways. They're gonna forget about the past. Every single time someone tries to fix this, he'll just step in and erase their memories again, as though they never even tried to work on anything. I honestly wouldn't even doubt it if by the time I tell you all of this, he's gonna start trying to figure it out, and he's gonna come back in and erase all your memories of what I've just told you. I don't know how to stop this. I don't know how to get you and everyone else to remember and get your powers back and fix the world.
What, Saber, what are you talking about? I don't want to have to forget. I don't want to...
Look, you won't forget, Galaxy Steve, okay? I'll make sure you don't, but the more of a charade going on here, the more energy you put into freaking out about this, the more Illusion Steve's gonna start catching on.
No, but Saber, I don't want to have to forget you. I just met you and I learned all these things, and if I forget now, then we won't, we might never be able to fix this.
I know.
the problem that I created.
Galaxy Steve, it's okay. Look, Illusion Steve's main priority is to make sure that you are at ease about everything, okay? If I tell other people, there's a good chance that maybe he won't catch on fast enough, but specifically with you, if you start freaking out, he's gonna catch on. He's keeping an eye on you, obviously not directly because he would have seen that I'm talking to you, but he's gonna sense that you're freaking out, and if he senses that, he's gonna wipe your memory. You gotta calm down, okay?
No, Sabre, I don't want him to wipe my memory. Then I don't want to have to forget again. No.
No. Galaxy Steve, calm down, please. If you freak out, he's gonna catch on.
No, Sabre, this is not good. We can't. No, this is bad. This is really bad because then I'm gonna forget. And then what if Illusion Steve wins and we're always?
I won't let him win, man. Okay?
It's gonna be like my fault.
Look, Galaxy Steve, it's okay. He's not here. Okay? He doesn't know where you are right now. He just. Galaxy Steve, please tell me that you just somehow figured out how to use your powers. Galaxy Steve, hello.
What? How did you know my name? Nice to meet you. I'm Galaxy Steve.
What? No! Come on, man.
What? Don't yell at me. You're scaring me.
No, wait, I'm not trying to yell at you. You were just talking
Stop
to me.
yelling. Who are you?
No, wait,
what
Galaxy Steve,
here?
listen, please, just
what
listen
am I
to me.
doing here?
What? Oh, come on, man. Oh, you were freaking out. I told you not to freak out, dude.
Well, of course I'm freaking out. You're yelling at me. What are you? Go away, strange person.
What do you mean? I'm not trying to tell you to go. Okay, look.
Go away. What are you?
I'm Sabre, and nice to meet
you.
Stop
chasing me.
I'll be your friend again if you just want.
Help me. This person's chasing after me.
No, look, listen, Galaxy Steve, I'm your friend. Sabre, you want to be friends? Look, I'm weird. Don't you want to be friends with a weird guy?
You're really strange. Go away. Leave me alone.
No, come on, man. Oh, my God. Great. And he forgot. Every time Galaxy Steve is going to talk to me, Illusion Steve is now going to make him forget because he's caught on. Absolutely wonderful.